What if your resume gets rejected before a recruiter even sees your name? That happens every day because most companies now use ATS software. ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System, and it screens resumes automatically. If your resume is not ATS-friendly, even strong experience can disappear. Today, I'll show you how to beat the filter and get seen. You do not need to game the system. You need to speak its language. This video will help you fix structure, keywords, formatting, and strategy. And by the end, you'll have a clear checklist you can use immediately. First, let's clear up a common myth. ATS is not some evil robot trying to block you. It is software designed to organize large volumes of applications. Recruiters use it to search, sort, rank, and review candidates faster. That means the system looks for relevance, clarity, and consistency. If your resume is vague, messy, or misaligned, it gets harder to find. And if it is hard to find, it is hard to shortlist. So your goal is simple. Make your resume easy to parse and easy to match. Now let's talk about why good candidates still get rejected. The first reason is poor keyword alignment with the target job. Many resumes describe experience in general terms instead of job-specific language. The second reason is bad formatting that breaks parsing. The third reason is weak bullet points that do not show real value. And the fourth reason is sending the same resume everywhere. A generic resume might be acceptable for you, but not for the system. ATS works best when your resume clearly mirrors the job's requirements. So start with the job description, not your old resume. Read it carefully and highlight the repeated words and phrases. Look for job titles, hard skills, tools, certifications, and responsibilities. These repeated phrases are the language the employer cares about most. Now compare that language with your current resume. Do you use the same terms where they honestly apply? If not, rewrite your wording without changing the truth. For example, if the job says stakeholder management, use that phrase when relevant. If it says cross-functional collaboration, reflect that exact idea in your bullets. If it says KPI reporting, do not hide it under vague wording like business support. Specific language improves both ATS matching and recruiter confidence. Next, focus on the headline at the top of your resume. Your target title should align closely with the role you want. If you are applying for product marketing manager, that should be visible early. Now let's fix formatting, because great content can still fail. Use a clean single-column layout whenever possible. Avoid text boxes, tables, graphics, icons, and decorative elements. Many ATS platforms struggle to read those consistently. Use standard fonts and standard section headings. Keep your contact information simple and readable. Do not place important information in headers or footers. Some systems ignore those areas completely. Use clear labels like summary, experience, skills, education, and certifications. That gives both the ATS and the recruiter a familiar structure. Also use bullet points, not dense paragraphs, in the experience section. Each bullet should start with an action and end with a result when possible. This is where many resumes lose power. Instead of saying responsible for customer support, show impact. For example, resolved 90+ tickets weekly and maintained a 98% satisfaction score. That kind of bullet gives the system keywords and gives the recruiter proof. Quantified achievements are stronger than generic responsibilities. You should also build a dedicated skills section. List the most relevant hard skills in clear, searchable language. Include tools, software, platforms, and technical competencies tied to the role. But do not stuff the page with random keywords. ATS optimization is about relevance, not keyword spam. If a skill appears on your resume, be ready to discuss it in an interview. Now let's look at section order. Put the most relevant information higher on the page. A focused summary can help frame your fit in 3 to 4 lines. Then place experience and skills where they are easy to scan. If you have a certification the job strongly values, make it visible. If you have no direct experience, lead with adjacent evidence and transferable skills. Tailoring is the real advantage. You do not need to rewrite your entire resume from zero each time. Create a strong master resume first. Then adapt the title, summary, skills, and selected bullet points for each application. This is faster than full rewriting and much more effective than copy-paste applying. A 10-minute tailoring pass can dramatically improve your odds. Before sending, run a final ATS check. Ask yourself, does this resume clearly match the target role? Are the key skills easy to spot? Are the section headings standard and clear? Is the formatting simple and machine-readable? Are my strongest quantified achievements visible? Did I remove irrelevant information that distracts from fit? And did I save the file in the format the employer requested? Usually PDF is fine, unless the application asks for Word. Now let's cover a few common mistakes to avoid. Do not use fancy templates built for design, not readability. Do not leave the target job unclear. Do not bury skills inside long paragraphs. Do not submit one generic resume to 50 different roles. And do not confuse ATS optimization with lying or exaggerating. The goal is better translation of your real value. When your resume is clear, aligned, and easy to parse, more doors open and more interviews become possible. If you want a faster way to apply this, I created a practical ATS resume optimization kit. It includes checklists, templates, examples, and a simple process you can use right away. Use it to improve your resume, tailor applications faster, and stop guessing what to change. If that sounds useful, check the link and start optimizing today.